Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is about to happen. Oh yeah, some real chicken. Mm-hmm. Yep, and some buffalo wings. So, oh my goodness, look at the contents. Wow, 1 carb per tablespoon. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's about to go down. Hello, my glorious people. Welcome back to Motivation Monday. We have some very exciting announcements, so stay tuned. So first things first, what have we been up to? We've been on a very good diet this week. We're basically keto, 25 carbs a day max. That's what we're doing, 25 carbs a day max. If you've never done anything with a low carb diet, it's rough. It cuts a lot of stuff out of your life. Like whenever you're counting calories and whenever you're counting carbs, it's like almost two different worlds. Because just because it's low carb doesn't necessarily mean it's low calorie, and they go hand in hand in different ways. But we've had a lot of really good meals this week, trying to stay right on target. No breads, no sugars, no starches. Like everything we're eating is basically fish, chicken, lean meats, vegetables. We're really staying pretty strict on it. And it's not just me, it's, Chelsea. She's doing a great job on it too, and she's down some weight. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the numbers out of the way, and let's see what we weighed in at this week. So needless to say, I'm very happy with the results this week. That puts me down about roughly 2 pounds this week, and like I said, with the way the diet is set up, it is basically using what is already stored as fuel. So you're using the fat and the body mass you currently have instead of the food that you're taking in. The reason being is because carbs is what stores the sugars and the fats. So if you cut down on the carbs, then basically everything runs through you. You get the nutrition out of it, but on the other hand, your metabolism is on fire, and your body is feeding off of itself. But it's not the muscle, it's the fat. That's the trick. Another thing I've been wanting to talk about is the collaboration. There's been quite a few channels that have came to me and been like, hey, listen, I think this would be a great idea, and I think it's a great idea too. And we got some futuristic plans that's going in place. I just have made a video, the one that's called Stop the Shaming. We collaborated it in Ashley M's weight loss journey, and she put a bunch of different people together and made this one big video about cyberbullying, body shaming. Like, there's a whole big thing of it. And props to her, shout out to Ashley. She's doing amazing. And yeah, it's been a really good week because we saw some good results off of it. And not only that, but whenever you collaborate, you have other channels coming to check you out now. So before, some people may not have had any idea who I was, but since they saw me and they know my face, maybe when they're scrolling through, then they can, hey, come check me out. Fine, no problem. Alright, so everybody's probably wondering, what happened to Lonnie? I ain't heard about him in like 2 weeks. What in the world? What happened to Lonnie? Alright, so Lonnie has been in the gym extremely hard. I'm talking like 2.5, 3 hours a day. Lonnie has been killing it. And on top of that, you know what happens whenever you lift weights? You build muscle. So for the past couple of weeks, Lonnie's kind of hit this stage to where he's like flatlined. And that's okay, because the way the body works is whatever is not supposed to be on your body is going to fall off. So if he's putting on muscle right now, that's not a bad thing. And same for me. I can feel some different mass in my arms and chest because I've been doing a lot of different push-ups and different strenuous activities. And I went for a couple of hikes this week with a really heavy bag on my shoulders. I'm sure you all saw that previous. So, we're getting really good exercise. This past week was probably one of the most exercise-filled weeks that I have done in a very long time. And it's been kind of, the weather doesn't know really what it wants. So, and not to mention, our internet's been out all day. So this video is going to be extremely late for a lot of people, and I apologize for that. A couple of cities down, it broke a fiber optic wire, and they had to rewire a lot of stuff. So my internet's been down all day long. So I'm just now getting the opportunity to make this video. All right, so Lonnie is staying right at the 238 mark, which still, that's ahead of me. As you saw, I weighed in at 251, so that window is getting closer. Now, Lonnie has some plans to mix it up, and that's okay too, because I have a couple of things in mind. Now, just as anything happens, any type of food, any type of eating habit, any type of whatever you're doing, workout plan, everybody knows the body plateaus. So eventually I'm going to have to mix it up a little bit myself, do something different, and we'll figure it out, right? So on the other hand of things, I am very proud to say I am 1 pound away from being down 20 pounds. I presume by next Monday I should be I want to see the 4s on the scale again. I'm 251 even right now, so I want to see 249.9. If there is a 4 on that scale, I will be stoked, because that is my near goal right now. I want to see the 4s on the scale, and I feel like whenever that happens, it's going to set me on a really big fire rampage again, and I am ready to get it done. And not to mention, since this diet is still kind of new in my system, I think that it's still working very well, and I've got a little ways before I can, start hitting that range where it slows down. So I got some room to grow, and hopefully we'll get that window within 5 pounds. I would be glad to have it within 5 pounds of him. So the challenge is great. I'm great. I'm doing great. It's been a great week. A lot of support, a lot of shout outs. You guys have been amazing. I can't thank you enough. But needless to say, there are no doubts that I can feel differences in my body. Like this shirt, this one here, is something I wore when I was 235. So I remember putting this shirt on and it feeling good. But now my waist is coming down and I can actually fit in some of the clothes. I have to put a belt notch up one loop tighter, so that feels really good. So am I very motivated? You better believe it. Do I feel like quitting? Absolutely not. If anything, this has got me into a stage where I am more ready than ever to get the show on the road. But as I promised, I have a very special announcement and a short health tip afterwards. But we got something that's got to be said, and I feel like it's going to be very good. So we got a special guest. Alright guys, so I want to introduce you to somebody that I have not purposefully had the chance to introduce on my channel yet. And listen, there's reasons, okay? There's reasons. Number one, we wanted to announce whenever she put her first video up.
After 5 years.
Okay, let's recap, alright? She is the one that got me into YouTube, okay? And for the past 5 years, she has studied, she has done every possible thing that you can think of in order to make a good, substantial channel. But I'm going to let her give a little explanation of why it took a little while to get the ball rolling.
So it's my turn?
Yes.
Y'all like my hat? We're on this channel, so I've got to wear a hat. That is a bad hair day, and this was kind of out of the blue. So, why did it took me so long? They keep on waiting for me. Body shaming. Part of the reason why I am actually wearing a hat, so you can't see half of my face. I'm very self-conscious. I'm a very nervous person. We've attempted to start this video 6 times now and 3 braids later. And I still look like the kid from Recess. So we're just going with it. This is as good as it gets because John was getting a little impatient and I don't blame him. That's about it.
So what's your channel going to be about?
My channel is Eventually Ever After, and it is a ketogenic journey to healthy living. So,
like I said, in the household, that's basically what it's all resided to. We've all kind of came together, and that's what we're doing is keto. 25 carbs or less a day, and it's working pretty good. She's lost some weight, I've lost some weight, so it's been some really good results. But with that being said, we kind of talked a little bit about having a vlogging channel, which is known as The Luke's Life, and she's going to have her weight loss journey, and I'm going to have my weight loss journey. So, of course,
we're also going to have that channel, which we'll have the 50 random facts about us tag up on there by the time you see this video.
Yes, definitely.
That's going to be fun. That's unedited, too.
So the main thing, yeah, it's unedited.
I put some numbers and some text in there, but that's it.
But the most important thing is, we've been together 7 years? 7, 8 years? Okay, we've been married 5.
And this is where you watch him die.
We've been married 5, okay? Alright, we've dated some more before that. 2008, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, so going on 10 years? Okay, so besides all that, we have a lot of really good things in common, and we
I would
work
hope so.
we work well together. So you know,
I'm the sarcastic one.
don't know where I got that from. So I'm very excited to see where this is going to take us. But I purposefully have not had her in the videos or anything like that because I wanted this special moment and announcement to have a spotlight on her, basically.
Where I've not gotten ready, I haven't taken a shower, he didn't give me any notice, I have no makeup on, I'm wearing his hat, and it took me 6 times to try to figure out what to do with his hair. We've waited this long for this. You're welcome.
You're beautiful, though. I mean, she's
You're
beautiful, right? Right. Show her some love. Like, hit that like button. Show her that she's beautiful. Come on.
Like his video to show me some love.
But guys, seriously, go over there, check her channel out. We'll have the link down in the description, and we're going to, you'll get to know her a whole lot better. She'll be given this 2-part video.
Yes, because it wouldn't let me upload it in one.
Yeah, so she's going to have a 2-part video on
my diagnosis.
The whole diagnosis, why she's losing weight and everything. So guys, go show her some love. Check her out, please.
Are we linking the Luke's Life?
Yeah, we can.
Because the random facts.
That might be like another day or so because we got to upload that and a little bit more editing, so it may be another day or so.
I'm not going to edit it.
Probably not going to edit it, no. It's good raw. It's really good raw. So, all right, guys.
A little bit more of this.
All right, so with that being said, guys, we're going to continue with our video, and I'll catch you in just a few minutes. All right, friends, I'm counting on you. I need a really big favor. I need you to go over there, show Chelsea some love. Go over to Eventually Ever After, poke that red sub button, and show her some good support because she's on a journey just like all of us, and she's going to need supported, So it doesn't matter if there's just 10 people it goes or if there's 150. Every single one is very important to us. Just remember that. And we're also going to have a link down in the description of the video, so you'll be able to poke that and you'll be able to go find her channel right away, okay? So guys, thank you very much for that. Please and thank you in advance. I love you guys. Thank you very much. I'm very glad to say I expect a lot of really good things. And, in the future, we're going to have we've already got it established. We've already got channels made. We just have not uploaded to them. But we're going to have her channel, which is her weight loss journey. We're doing a vlogging channel, which is called The Luke's Life. And then we're going to be doing my weight loss journey, which hopefully that'll be over soon. But, yeah, we got future plans. And we're kind of doing this as a business partnership. And I think it's going to work. I really do. She's got a very bright personality. She's got a lot of really good tips. And I'm just as corny as ever, so if you all can dig that, that's okay. That's okay. Yep. Pretty good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. For all those freaking out, it's not a candy bar, don't worry. It's not a candy bar, okay? It's one of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Strawberry Almond Bar, baby. These right here are a lifesaver. Mainly because they have a really good protein content, 15 grams per bar. They have a really low carb content. Let me explain why. I promised you a health tip. Here's the health tip. If you've never counted carbs before, I want you to always know dietary fibers and sugar alcohols are subtracted. So, with that being said, alright, so we have, that's kind of hard to read it backwards. Alright, so we got 5 grams dietary fiber and we got 15 grams sugar alcohols. We've got 20 grams of carbs total. So you would add up the sugar alcohols and dietary fibers and then subtract it from the carbs. So basically this has got like 2 carbs in it, 2 or 3 carbs, maybe even less. So this is pretty good stuff. This is really good for replenishing. Now this has a couple of different purposes. It is really good for protein factor. Oops. So the protein factor is really good in it. It also serves as a meal if you're doing like a quick on-the-go meal, a meal replacement. And it also serves as a dessert snack. And there are all types of different flavors. If you look through one of my previous videos, I show some of the different flavors. But this is strawberry almond, so this is really, really good. It's like a white chocolate almost. But, for it to not have any really sugar in it, it tastes just like you're eating something off a store shelf. So, it's pretty good. Ironic, right? Also for the people that are looking to do going on a low carb diet, right? So the low carb people that are looking to do it to lose weight, it will work. It will work, okay? Here's the thing though. Whenever you are on a low carb diet, your body gets adapted to it. Just like anything, your body gets adapted to it. So if you're wanting to drop the carbs, cut the weight, and then you're going to go back to your old eating habits, you're probably going to put the same amount, if not more, weight on in the end. So what you do is you start off at a very low base, 20 carbs a day. You go 2 or 3 weeks, on the 20 carbs, and your body's going to drop some weight, drop some weight, drop some weight. And then the next week, you up it 5 to 10 carbs. So you say 30 to 35 carbs a day. And then you go another week, and basically the idea of it is you want to up your carbs until you stop losing weight. And then you're going to back your carbs down about 10 to 15 grams. So you're going to lose a healthy weight, and you won't risk the chances of putting the weight back on if you adapt your body as you go. Now, if you do 20 carbs a day for 2 months and then forget it, I'm done, I'm going to have donuts, cake, cookies, ice cream, go slam a hamburger, drink a Coke, listen, it will instantly start collecting because that's how your body reacts to it. So don't make that mistake. If you're looking to do low carb, try to make it something, once again, that you can live for the rest of your life on that, and you're not miserable doing it. When it is all said and done, I am very excited for the future, as always. I expect a lot of really good things. We are growing rapidly, like we're going on 200 subs. I mean, hopefully next 2 weeks we'll have 200 subs. That would be amazing. So I think we're like 155, 160 right now. So like I said, we're growing pretty rapidly. I've got so many ideas. I've got so many plans, and it's all going to benefit you all, I'm sure. Like I said, we're still thinking about doing the 1,000 sub giveaway. So whenever we get 850, 900, we're going to try to start a giveaway. And not exactly sure what will be in the giveaway. Could be something really small, could be something a little bit larger, but we have not decided yet. So yeah, that basically sums it up, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, poke that little bell down there by the button. It'll alert any device any given time where you're at. Don't forget to keep God first. We love you guys, and we will be talking to you soon.